Hey everyone, Tim with Collect Jurassic. We're here with a really cool review today on the channel. Something a little different, some collectibles that you might not have seen, but let me tell you, after you see this video, you're going to be very impressed. This is a new series from Noble Collectibles. They made like a official Jurassic Park chess set, if you remember that. And now they're making these little statues, which are super cool. We have 3 of them to look at today. We have Dilophosaurus, we have the iconic T-Rex, and we also have Raptors in the kitchen. Kind of hard to see right now in their packaging, but once we get them out, hopefully the reflections will be a little bit easier to they won't be as, I guess, distracting, so you can actually see these amazing collectibles because they are really, really cool. Again, they're from Noble Collectibles. They're not too big, but they're not too small either. 35 bucks was how much each of these set me back. So really reasonable price too for what it looks like is a pretty high quality item. So we'll go ahead and get each one out and take a look. Let's look at the packaging on all these first. Of course, these are all Jurassic Park, not Jurassic World, not Jurassic Park masquerading as Jurassic World. We've seen that before too. No, this is literally Jurassic Park. We got the Jurassic Park logo on here. On the sides of the packaging, it comes in this really cool acetate box, which I'm almost like don't want to get out because it has this awesome border that's totally reminiscent of the classic 90s Jurassic Park border. It's got all the skulls on it. So I love those little details in the packaging. I guess on the back too, you can see pictures of each figure inside, which is fun. But I just can't wait to get these out. They come with little display boxes and everything. So just very exciting stuff. So let's go ahead and start with the Dilophosaurus over here. This is the Dilophosaurus, obviously from Jurassic Park, but it's going to be showing that iconic scene with the waterfall and Nedry. Let's see what tape we have to cut through. Again, I almost don't want to get these out of the packaging because the packaging is just so nice. But oh, looks like it's taped 3 different ways. So let me go ahead and cut it in every spot. I'm trying to keep the boxes looking somewhat nice so that I can use them again, but there we go. Okay, got it. And then it looks like, yep, these tabs just pop out. Easy. Okay, so just 1 piece of tape. And then, like I said, this acetate box has the design on it, but the item inside is kind of self-contained. So there's that box. I'll go ahead and set that aside. Here you can see the display box that this comes in. It's plastic, but it's really thick, nice plastic. It looks like the figure inside still has a little like plastic packaging for shipping. So let's see. I think these things, how do these pop off? Looks like the top, this piece pops off maybe. Yeah, here we go. So just and that just slides off really carefully. Really cool. You can see the box actually has the printed photo of the waterfall back there. We also have the figure itself, which I'm just going to oh, looks like the figure pops off the stand even. It's in this plastic. I'm just kind of trying to do this really carefully. Oh, looks like it's affixed in there. So let me go ahead and cut those plastic ties. They did a really good job packaging these so they don't rattle around, which I do appreciate. Even though it makes unboxing them on camera a little less unhandy. All right, so there is the Dilophosaurus in its display. Oh, it looks like it's got some plastic on its face too that we'll just very carefully remove. Kaboom. All right. Really nice packaging, which you'd expect for, you know, a collectible of this caliber. So here it is on its little display base. What I love about it is the figure actually comes off and is freestanding. So you have this awesome display base that you can use, that I will use, but I love how it's detailed with the water rushing down, some plants. No cryo can Easter egg that I can see, but pretty nice little display. And the figure itself is beautiful. It looks just like the Jurassic Park. Oop, I still got some tape on here, huh? Man, they really got these things packaged up well. All right, I actually was able to get that tape off the mouth so we can get a full appreciation of this awesome figure. I mean, look at that thing. That thing has got tons of detail. Claws are all painted. The back of the frill even has paint. And they really did a good job bringing that classic first movie paint app to this with the highlighted stripes. The Dilophosaurus looks almost like the Jurassic World or the Jurassic World Dominion version, a little more frog-like if you've seen any pictures of the Dominion Dilophosaurus, but the paint is definitely reminiscent of the Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus. It's almost perfect. And the complete pictures that it goes in this nice little display, which is just makes it the presentation on this thing look really, really nice. And then, of course, if you don't want it to get dusty, it comes with this super nifty display base, which I'm having trouble. Oh, because I didn't put the Dilophosaur all the way in. Oh, he slides in there pretty secure, so he's not rattling around on this. Once he goes in, he's on. And then you just take this and put it on like that. I think it just presses down there. And there it is in the box. So really, really cool. I love that. What a nice looking piece with the case. I mean, the figure itself is great. The diorama makes it even better. And then you have this really slick looking museum quality case. So really cool. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Raptors in the kitchen. Another iconic scene from the film. Makes sense that they would use it for a collectible here, because it is such a, like the Dilophosaurus scene, it's so iconic to the film. Really, between these three, we're only missing what? The Gallimimus and Brachiosaurus and Triceratops. So maybe they'll do another wave of these, which I would love. I'm already completely impressed with what we're looking at on these. All right, so go ahead and slide this one out all the same. Put the box aside. Again, you have the figures inside with that plastic protection, which we'll go ahead and carefully remove. Let me see if I can pull this face off. They're snug on here though. And that pulls off like that. Then we have the plastic inside. We also have, looks like this piece isn't taped on, so it'll just come off, hopefully. There's the top. Just leave this guy, which will come out. Oh, whole figure's coming out. Boom. All right, so, oh, more tape on this guy's head. Man, this stuff is not easy to take off. All right, got the tape off so we can actually look at this figure. Tell you what, they do have these things packaged up really, really nicely, so they don't have any paint rub or anything like that in the packaging. But here you can see the Raptor, the figure that comes out. It comes out on the little tile floor. Looks really, really nice. Really great sculpt, really great details. You can see on the eye. So I'm trying to get to, there you go. You can see the detail on the eye. Looks really, really cool, and it literally just pops right back in this little display. And the display itself is beautiful. You can see the detail here. We've got like the spoon on the floor. Oh, we got the spoon on the floor. We have the all the kind of cookware all on the side here. We also have the Raptor on top, perched. He does not come off. He's part of this display. So only one figure pops off, but it pops right back in and completes the tile floor and completes the entire scene too. I like how they made all these, at least one figure. You got the Dilophosaur that you can remove, and then you also have this Raptor that you can take out. Definitely looks like a Jurassic Park Raptor. I wasn't so sure when I saw this in pictures, but now that I got it in hand, it definitely has a really nice coloration on it. The stripes might be a little harsh, but it doesn't ruin it by any means. I just love all the little details in the kitchen though. Looks really nice. I will say the Raptors look a little small compared to this counter that they have them perched on. They look like juvenile Raptors. I feel like all these little kitchen pieces could probably be smaller. At least this counter back here could be smaller, but just, you know, tiny nitpick. I love all the little flex detail on the tile, the silver paint on all the pots and pans. Really, really cool. And of course, the background of the display case has the kitchen from the movie, and then you literally just pop this thing on Voila. Slides on snug. Then you have another excellent display piece. I love how it has the name up here too. I don't know if you can see this too, but the top of these has the Jurassic Park logo on it too. All of them do, which is cool. So this one, I think the Raptor is a little bit less affixed in there, so I'm not gonna tip it. I think the Raptor might pop off. But let's get to the main event here. Of course, that is the T-Rex. This thing looks awesome. Almost looks like it might be the coolest one. So we'll go ahead and get it out of here, and hopefully it'll be as easy to unbox as the others. There we go. Top pops off. Go ahead and remove him from his nice acetate box. There we go. And then, of course, like the others, we're gonna hopefully pop this bottom. Oh, whoa. Careful. Okay. That is off. The Rex kind of came off too. Looks like he's cut in here. Pop him. Oh, he's got another cut down here. Man, I am impressed. You know, and the way they ship these things, they're wrapped in paper too. So if you have any qualms about these being damaged in shipping, let me tell you, they've went really out of their way to make sure that the pieces stay really nice in the display, including this really annoying tape that's hard to get off on camera. But you just peel it off. Doesn't hurt the figure. It's just there to protect their little teeth and paint details, which a collector like me really appreciates. All right, we got the tape off of that one, and you can already see what a fantastic Jurassic Park T-Rex. Look at that thing. That thing is crazy detailed. Again, these are $35, but the paint detail on this Rex alone looks like it should cost more, let alone the display and everything it comes with. But look at the brown shading on here. I love it. He's got a couple scratch marks from the Raptor in here, and he comes in this really nice concrete base that he can stand up on too, if that's how you choose to display these. And then that base in turn fits right here in the stand with the banner, and the banner is hard plastic, so it's affixed on there. It's a little bit flexible, but it's literally meant to just sit in here with the T-Rex, roaring, and if you want, you can take the whole figure out. But the display base has got some really nice details too. It's got the little Rex skeleton pedestal over here. It's got crumbling rocks, some flecked paint to give it a little more texture. And then the background of the display box has the scene from the movie too. So really just a whole perfect setup coming together. But I cannot get over how detailed this Rex is. But just like the others, see if I can carefully do this. The display base sits on there, pushes in, and then is secure. So you get your T-Rex in his little display box. You have the Dilophosaurus and Raptor kitchen scene all in these really nice display boxes. And of course, if you want, you can pop these display boxes off and get the figures out too, which I think is really, really cool. We'll go ahead and see these all out of their display boxes. Display boxes are on pretty firmly though, so you gotta be careful because they kind of pop up violently. And then last but not least, and the hardest to get out, is the T-Rex. There we go. Just carefully slide it off. Boom. And there we have all three figures looking just fantastic. Very consistent too with the Jurassic Park logos. Love these things. Could not recommend these enough. Again, 35 bucks each. If you don't want them all, you can at least pick your favorite species and come away with a pretty awesome collectible, if you ask me. So Dilophosaurus, T-Rex, Velociraptors, all from Noble Collection. These little vignettes. The figures pop off the stands. They go in the display boxes. just really, really cool stuff. So I think that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Some of the painful unboxing and getting this tape off, all that stuff, but the figures inside were well worth it. So I hope you come away with this with a kind of a higher opinion of these excellent pieces from Noble Collection. But I think that's all I got for today. Again, I'm Tim with Collect Jurassic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.